All right, welcome back, everyone. We're up here back into the All-Star action. We got the Prospect League. I'm joined here by Biscuit. How you doing, man?
Doing good. Preparing myself mentally for the milk extravaganza we're about to go through. Might go
Yeah,
grab some cereal or something. I don't know.
well, you might need it just for your brain's sake because we do have two milks from the Western Conference, both on different teams, and they both deserve it, but I just kind of wish one of them didn't make it so I didn't have to confuse both of them in this matchup.
It's gonna be a confusing one for sure, but I'm sure there'll be some good content. Maybe like one's 2%, one's whole milk, and we just have a good time with it.
I hope so. And do you have any predictions? Who do you think's going to win this one, West or East?
Well, being a West boy myself, it's really hard for me to vote against my conference, even though we did show the GM showcase. Um, but just looking at these two teams, I mean, Smooth, Chillin, Pygo, and I can never get his name right, so I'm just gonna call him Zuh from Origin because the I can't say the end of it. It twists my tongue. Uh, they are a strong team, and if there was an Eastern Conference that has a hard chance to beat the Milk Midnight duo solo, I guess. Uh, they definitely could do it, but I think I might have to put my money on West.
Yeah, I think West is definitely in an easier spot by having multiple players from Velocity on their team. Just already playing together can go a great deal when you're trying to get a win.
Getting a win is fun. I hope they have a good time though. That's the hard part with the All-Star game. You want to win, but at the same time, like you want to have fun too. At the end of the day, this doesn't affect anyone's record. It's just a pride thing. But I'm hoping to see at least one clip or two from each team, maybe a ceiling shot or a flip reset or something like that.
Yeah, I did hear from a lot of the All Stars that it was just going to be a lot of clips coming out, a lot of freestyles. So let's hope that we can get some of those in this matchup. I think that we got everyone in the lobby now if they do
Think
get their names right because we got a lot of milks in here.
I feel like I'm out at the farm and there's just cows everywhere. Honestly, there's a name change that does have to happen. I think so. We'll have to wait on that for a second. Because Midnight made himself Milk 3.0, and I think he has to be at least Milk Knight or something, is the ruling we have been informed about.
Yeah, it would be a little bit too confusing just knowing who's who and even just who. I don't even know. It's just confusing me even thinking about it right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to prepare myself mentally, man. I'm looking at the names in the lobby, and we got the East. I'm like, okay, I know these people, but I'm looking at the West, and I'm just like, too many milks, so many milks, so little time.
Yeah, there definitely isn't enough time for all of these milks in the lobby. As now we got Milk Knight joining the match. I think we're ready to get this one underway. West versus East Prospect League matchup. And we got Chillin, Smooth, and Zabungi on one side, and Milk 1, Milk 2, and Milk Knight from the West. At kickoff, Milk's gonna play it in the corner. Blocked away by Milk, now he's going up for the double. Gets cleared though. Milk Knight playing it back to Milk. Looking for the pinch, but couldn't find it. Now, Smooth is gonna get a back pass here, trying to set something up. And Milk there to get the interception. Passed over to Milk, now let's see if he can get a counter. No, it's back to Milk though. Gets a shot on net. Milk Knight look for the redirect and it'll go in. And West gets the first goal in this one.
Yeah, Milk 2.0. I don't know if you're from Vipers or Velocity, but good shot. Midnight, I'm going to call it a fake attempt on the redirect. Bates 2, and the first goal of the series out of the way. West up 1.
And I think the names might have confused the defenders from East there because that fake just broke their two players there. No one able to get the save. Now Milk. Trying to play it out of the back here. Has some space, but low on boost. Now Chillin. Down for the shot. Almost found its way into that back post. Milk Knight gets it clear. Chillin into the corner. Couldn't get a double. Now Milk, he has a one-on-one. Tries to play it quick, but smooth. Back in time to get the save. Now Chillin. Beating the midfield. Milk looking for the shot here, but couldn't find it. Milk Knight down to the corner. Couldn't beat one. Smooth now, and Milk bump each other there. That's some milk on milk action, but they still get a shot away. Biscuit, I don't know about you, but I can't keep track of this Western team.
Yeah, and I'm trying not to laugh over you every time you say milk, and then it's like it's like a teleportation spell or something. It's just like milk contest. Oh, milk's back. Milk is just the fastest man on the field right now, and it seems like he's everywhere.
Yeah, milk is everywhere. And it's giving the Western Conference a great deal of help in this one. They're already up 4-1. Now Smooth looking to take it out. It's beat by Milk. Now Milk up for the shot. Off the backboard, but Smooth there for a good clear away. Now it's Milk out the back. Beat in the corner, but his teammate Milk will be there for the clear. Passing up to Milk, couldn't get the shot away though. I feel like that pass from Milk was a little wasted by Milk on that play.
Milk, the self pass to Milk, and Milk almost scored off of Milk's pass, and it would have been a great Milky shot for Milk to pass to Milk and Milk score.
Well, we'll give some time for Biscuit to recover, but Smooth now looking for the shot. That'll find its way in. I thought Milk might have had the save.
Yeah.
Just pixels away.
Unfortunate miss by Milk, and Smooth able to put it top right in a spot where Milk couldn't reach it. Just a great shot by Smooth, and Chillin with the spam. What a save. Really bringing the energy to today's game.
Yeah, I'd like to see those quick chats come out when you're not on a serious stream match, at least. You can kind of get that toxicity out of the way. I'm sure everyone's having fun, though.
But not the mid-season frustrations with those quick chats.
For sure. It's now the East looking for a comeback here. They just tied it up 1-1. They'll need another goal to win this one. There's now Zabunji through the corner. Good clear from Milk now. It's only Chillin at the back. He plays it well and gets a clear away. Good play from Chillin. Now Milk. Let's get over his head for Milk Knight. He misses though. Now Milk's alone. He gets bumped into the 50. A little awkward looking in front of the Western Conference's net, but they get it away. Now Milk. Gets a 50 mid. Zabunji gets it clear into the corner. Milk can't get the read. Zabunji couldn't get the angle on the shot though. That's a good opportunity. There's a minute left, and who do you think has the edge in this one, Biscuit?
I don't know anymore. Sure. Seems like Eastern Conference is actually pulling out a lot of pressure now and reading a lot of the clears by Milk, and the Milk to Milk connection just hasn't quite been there yet. But if they can figure it out,
and they just figured it out as they were saying that, as we get Milk floats it up, and Milk gets the dunk into his teammate Milk Knight for the redirect goal.
that was a whole Milk shot right there if I've ever seen it.
I was really hoping we'd see one of those full Milk team plays in this game, and already came out. As now they might get another one, but it could save from Zabunji. Just looking to tie it up here now for the East. Only 10 seconds left, though. They're going to have to get a goal quickly. So now Milk keeps it in. Cleared away by Chillin, though. Now Milk's on top of Milk. They need to keep it down, and they barely do. But the Western Conference, Milk, and Milk Knight get the win in game one.
I think I'm short circuiting over here, Fishy. My forehead's hot. I can't. It makes me. The only thing I can think about is when like people play split screen and you got like Milk and then Milk 2. That's all I can think about at this point. It's as if like these are two guys on split screen just going to town, having a good old time, and that's all I can think about right now.
Yeah, it just needs to be in the parentheses, I think, and they could be playing split screen very well. But they do have the connection between them. I don't think they even need to be on the same monitor.
Yeah, they were within 30 points of each other, so I mean, pretty much the same player throughout the match. But a great showing by East as well. I mean, Smooth and Zabunji playing out of their mind, and if Chillin picks it up just a wee bit, breaks that 200 mark, I think the East could beat the West in game 2. But at the same time, part of me kind of wants a sweep. I know it's not content, but my brain at this point just wants a break of the West team sweeping.
Just wanted to get over with.
Yeah.
Well, I bet the West feels the same way. It's actually, I think they're rotating the lineup. Now we have Milkataj coming in for Milk Knight. So it's still 3 Milks on the team. And it looks like Chillin has switched to the Battle Bus. It's an interesting play from him trying to get the comeback in the series. Let's see if it pays off. He almost gets a goal right away as I say that. The Battle Bus could be devastating to the West chances.
What is Zabunji using? What car is that? Do you know off the top of your head?
I
I,
do not.
I know I've seen it before, but I don't remember the name of it. But I do appreciate the East All Stars here really bringing out the flair with different presets and all the what is saves. Holy!
Ton of what a saves, but take nothing away from that shot. That was a great placement from Smooth coming out there. As Chillin saying a little something in chat for all the people at home. Now Milk 50'd by Smooth in the midfield. Milkataj winning one. Now playing it into the corner. He's on 0 boost though. They'll leave Chillin with a clear. Milk looking for 2 here. Faked out a defender, but I'll relieve some of the pressure. Smooth couldn't get that touch. He gets the next one and follows it up. Good play from him to recover from that mistouch. Chillin, dribbling in the midfield. Tries to pop it over Milk, but he's there too quick. Now a counterattack opportunity. Milk gets a demo out of nowhere. All 3 Milks in this corner now. They're on top of each other. It's now Milk 50s it away, and the defense held strong there from the East to push away that Milk counterattack. Now Chillin out of his own corner. Plays it low, but couldn't beat Milkataj. So now Milk pops it high, looking for the follow-up. Off the backboard, is Milk there for the shot? He is, but saved away by Chillin to stop away that Milk-to-Milk passing play. So now Chillin pops it high. Beat by Milk, though. Now it's into the corner. Off the ceiling for Milkataj. He gets the shot away, and the Western Conference have tied this one up.
Yeah, just a very unfortunate touch by Smooth here, kind of getting 50 by Milk 2.0, and Milkataj ready and waiting in the milk aisle to slot that one in the net.
And it looks like the Western Conference has returned the what a save favor here. All 3 players saying it until their chat has been disabled. It's now Milk 1.0. Looking for another ceiling pass, and it almost works out. Those ceiling passes have been pretty dangerous for the Milk Club over here.
It's a top shelf pass right there.
Top shelf, you could say the top shelf of the milk cooler. It's now Chillin back in his own half. 50 away. Man, I can't keep it together right now. I'm gonna be honest. There's too many Milks on the field.
I'm struggling. Thank God the East didn't try to follow along and make a bunch of their names Milk. And nice shot, chillin'. Hey.
Ooh, that was a good shot from him coming out, and all three players inside of that box. Luckily, he did get that goal because that was a little aggressive coming out from the East. So now we get back into it. The Eastern Conference up 1 goal after the West tied it up moments ago. Now, Milk into the corner. Looking for a pass mid. Flicks over one. That might be in. Off the crossbar post and out, though. Unlucky for Milk. That one didn't find its way to the back of the net. Now Milkotaj floats it high. Milk looking for a redirect. Chillin has to get a touch, and he gets a good one to drive away that attack. Now Milk playing it high off the wall. Can't get there, but Milk's there to put it back in. Off the backboard. Pinches it back. Milk's there to keep it in. It's cleared away. But Milkotaj turns quick. He gets bumped, though. That'll leave Milk last to get it. Now Milk's last back. He got beat, but Sabunji couldn't get the touch on that ball. Could have been a shot opportunity, but they don't need a goal, so it wasn't that important. Now Milkotaj floating it high. A double commit from the East there. Schillenby's giving himself a couple of what a saves. Maybe he's feeling it, the confidence coming out right now. Ooh, good shot from Milk. Smooth. Pops it high. Is there a follow-up from Milkotaj? Looking for the shot. Drops it down. Milk 2.0 can't find the angle either. Zabunji gets it clear. But the West, with all of their lactose action, just can't get a shot on net right now. Oh, now, just as I say that, they almost get a goal there.
It's looking very lactose intolerant right now. I'm gonna be honest. They're just being stingy on defense.
Yeah, the East just has to hold on for 20 more seconds to tie this series up 1-1. It's in front of their net, though, and Milk passes it forward to Milk, and they get the goal.
And Milkotaj as well, acting as a little guide rail here to make sure Milk 1.0 puts it on net. He didn't want him to miss here. Big moments. Big moments. And someone passed the hot sauce, or actually passed the milk, because I have a little indigestion right now.
Yeah, I don't think hot sauce would help with that one. Now it's tied 2-2. And I think the last game was tied 2-2 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Although I could be. I'm getting a little memory loss here from all this milk. Smooth. Couldn't keep the ball up on that shot. We are heading to overtime. Now Milkotaj looking to control it. He beats one. Passes it middle. Milk 2 couldn't get it past. Smooth in the net. He's been pretty solid at the defense for the East. And just as I say that, he whiffs. Milkotaj plays it up to Milk 2.0 and they get the goal. And the East, as soon as their defense makes one mistake, they would let go of their hold in this game.
Yeah. He needs some milk! And, you know, great comeback by the Milk Squad. I mean, it looked like for a minute there we weren't we were gonna go back and forth, maybe get a game 4 or 5, but now we're on match point, and I do have a question for you, and this is just because I need to know. All right, Fishy.
All right.
When you have
I'm ready.
cereal, what type of milk do you prefer? Skim, 2%, or whole?
Well, with cereal, you got to go with 2%.
All right, my type of man. If you said skim, I was leaving the call. If you said whole, I'd call you fat. But 2% makes sense.
You know, if there's ever a
1%
choice
doesn't
between
matter,
three
Rocker Man.
options, 1%'s for chocolate milk. That's how
Yeah,
it goes.
chalky milk make the pain go away. Been informed by C Money. Whole milk cereal is the move, you fatty.
and
It's too many
C
words for
Money
me to read.
says,
Right?
yeah, you said a lot of words there. I don't think I can read those out through my earpiece. But as we head into game 3, we could get the sweep that you kind of wanted, Biscuit, here. That would help out your memory a bit of Milk Knight. Subbing back in for Milk 1.0 will get the goal. The West looking on prime position to get a sweep.
Yeah, and actually a really nice shot there by Milk Knight. Just takes the whole team, and he said, I was out last game, that's why you had a chance, but now I'm back, and I'm here to shut it down.
He's doing a good job so far. Now Chillin almost gets a goal off kickoff. A double commit from East, it's an open net now. Does Milkataj know that? He actually hit it wide! I don't think he knew that was an open net. Oh. Almost gets the recovery on it. That really would have saved his mistake there. And something's going on in the Western net. I can't tell what it is, though. Maybe if we could get a player perspective of someone going on in there.
Chillin is getting mounted currently by Milk Knight and Milk 2.0, and Milkataj is just 1v2ing.
Oh, Milkataj, he just can't stop anyone from the West right now. They're taking two of the players out to take out one of the East. They're still up 2-0. Now, Milk Knight actually misses the kickoff, and it looks like his two teammates were turtling. That ball will go in, and West kind of giving up. I can't really tell.
I can't tell what's going on either. I think everyone's just had a little bit too much milk. I think they need to take a little break, drink some water, rehydrate, stuff like that.
I gotta say, I expect nothing less from the Prospect League here. Always bringing the content. We got a handful of players turtling now. Make that everyone on the lobby there for a second. As maybe they'll just let this clock wind down as Milk Knight tries to get a turtle dribble. Zabunji, though, he's had enough with everyone, and he's just trying to get the dribbles himself. Now Chillin gets a demo, and it seems like the East has had enough of the turtling. They're gonna do their own thing.
Maybe a second of taking it serious there, but it still looks like a little bit of memeing going on right now, which you love to see. But at the same time, as a caster who's a little high off milk right now, I'd like West to just finish this off if possible. But if we keep going, I guess it is content. I can never hate content.
You never can. It looks like Chillin asking for a 1v1 in chat. That would be content. I don't think the West is accepting that, and they look like they've gone back to trying in this one. They don't want to lose.
They heard my request.
They heard you wanted to get back, get away from the milk for even just a second.
Addictive, man.
Someone's gotta take you off of it.
Please. Help me. Rocker Man, help.
Now, smooth. Oh, I thought he would go for a Cookser pinch there, but he didn't. Now it looks like West is trying to set up that 1v1 now. They're arranging it here, but the ball is still being boomed back and forth. They gotta stop hitting that shots on target if they want to get a Milkataj Chillin 1v1, it seems. As Zabunji, he's gone back to his net. It will be just a Milkataj Chillin 1v1. We'll have to see who's practiced ones more, as this is a threes league. Now Milkataj gets a shot on net, but Zabunji, he's gonna save it.
What that's bad sportsmanship right there. I mean, that's bad sportsmanship by Zabunji. If you're gonna ask for a 1v1 in an all-star game, you can't be playing defense for your guy. Then it's not a 1v1.
Let's see if he saves it again. Here he will! As Milkataj beating Chillin multiple times, but unable to beat the second and third player in their ones matchup. And they're saying it's a 1v1 with goalies. I'm not sure how anyone will score here then. We could have a 5-10 minute OT if that is the case. Ooh, Milkataj looking for the triple there, though. That might be how they have to do it. Milk Knight almost own goals. That could have broken the deadlock too. Now, something's going on in the corner, and found its way out of the half somehow. As Milk 2.0 looking for the own goal. Milkataj will own goal it in as well.
Yeah. Chilling, winning the 1v1, I guess. Is a own goal coming out by Milkataj and Milk 2.0. It's a team own goal right there. You know, even when you own goal, you want to own goal as a team to keep morale up.
Yeah, if that ball is headed to the back of the net, sometimes you just gotta put it in as a team, really go next. As looks like we're going back to the whole 1v1 with goalies thing. Let's see if the West own goals again, though. I'm not sure what they're exactly trying to do in this one. As that one will find its way in. Not sure if Milk Knight was trying to let it go in, though, as he might have been going for a save.
Yeah, I mean, just no one in net and a nice shot there by Chill in net from the corner. No one back to save it. And, you know, 1v1 with goalies, but there's no goalies for the West, apparently.
Not right now. So let's see if the West try and come back in this one. It looks like it, as they're all up on that ball to the corner, looking to get a goal. Maybe looking for an opportunity to go back to quick chat spamming, as they all seem to love to do now. They might let this one roll in, actually, as I said that. Milkataj almost owned goals.
I think Milkataj has been playing in reverse for the last, like, 40 seconds.
It's
They all
definitely a strategy. Yeah, it looks like everyone from the West is in reverse right now. And
If this score is worth 30 points, and it's a sweep.
Oh, Milkataj couldn't find the angle, though. He had an opportunity for the reverse only goal. That could have been a good play, but looks like East will take this one, and we do have to go to at least one more game. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, you know, we're here now, and hopefully we can get some actual gameplay out of this one, because that one, I like the memes, but I would like a little effort out of both teams at the same time.
Yeah, it really was a pretty close series up until that one. Both one-goal games, but it looks like West says they are going to try this time. Maybe they just need Milk 1.0 to come back in for their whole opportunity to shine.
Well, everybody ready up. These are the questions we ask, or will we have 30 seconds of waiting? We never know.
So it looks like C Money did ready up. I think he was holding this back. Bad streamer, as always.
Smooth's holding this back now. Oh, we're good! Let's go!
All right. We can go into game 4 now. West is up 2-1 over the East, but I don't know how much that last game will really count. Maybe put an asterisk over it in the final score.
Maybe put like 3 of them, actually.
It looks like they are going to sweat, or at least they're saying they're going to. But Zabunji's not in, so they can't start this game, I don't believe. But they're going to get it going anyway, as Chillin' and Smooth trying to 2v3 the rest of this one out. I don't know where he went, but they might have to pull in their sub. I don't know who that is.
He's here.
He's
arrived.
He is back. All right, he's back in here to sweat for the East. See if they can push this to a game 5. Smooth gets bumped into demoing Milk. Milkataj keeping it in that eastern half. And now Chillin'. Oof. Almost beats out one in the midfield, and that was the last man. Could have been a goal if he got it past him. Now Milk into the corner. Leaves the ball. That makes Chillin' awkward. Has to pop it high. Milk Knight looking for the double tap, and it's off the post. But Milk Knight, I gotta say, despite all the memes, he's actually looked kind of insane with his mechanics in this one.
Yeah, definitely looking like the most mechanical player out there. I think him and Chillin could give each other a run for their money, and that was almost the clip we were looking for on the night, but maybe we'll get another chance here with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, we can only hope. Now Milk Knight is on the ball again, looking for the dribble. Beats out 2. That ball might roll in, but Zabunji had barely enough boost to get back. Milkataj for the shot. Goes wide into the corner, though. I'm not sure. Is Milk 1.0 Vipers or Velocity Milk right here?
Someone in chat earlier, I believe, said 1.0 is Velocity and 2.0 is Vipers.
Well, in that
So,
case, it is just Velocity versus the Eastern All-Stars right now.
is it?
I believe so, as Midnight Toby Taj and Milk on the field as now Milk Knight into the corner. Gets beat out. Now Tobitage last back in a 2-on-1. That ball's off the post. They couldn't pinch it in. Looks like they might have been setting up the demo play there, but they couldn't get ahead of the ball fast enough to get the defender. It's now Zabunji. Popping it high. Shillen had an opportunity. Fakes out the defender. Smooth gets 50'd away. Now Milkataj on the ball. Dropping it down. Played away by Zabunji, though. Double tap almost by Milk off the ceiling. If he had at like 10 boost or something, he could have gotten that shot away. Couldn't there. And with the whole Velocity lineup on the field and tryharding, you gotta say, if they lose this, it might be a little sad to see.
See, but they are playing the best of the best from the other conference, so.
That's just an own goal. As Milkataj didn't have... No, Milk 1.0, I'm sorry. Didn't have much pressure on him and tried to pinch it away, but just pinches it into his own net.
Yeah, just an unfortunate pinch, and he's rushing because he knows if he doesn't touch it before it goes across, it's probably a goal, and just an unfortunate situation for Milk to be in.
Well, if any team could bounce back in the All-Star game, it would be the 3 players who play on the same team for sure. It's now Milk looking to tie this game up here. Milkataj with a big bang. There's no one in net. Off the bar and in from Milkataj. Out of nowhere.
He shot that one from about the meat aisle right there in the store. I mean, that thing was a long range shot, and nobody for the Eastern All-Stars back whatsoever, and just goes right on in.
Looking at Smooth there, I think he actually thought that shot was high as he took his time to get the boost first and look for the redirect, but just barely in off that bar. Now Milk almost getting a shot away. Cleared out, now Smooth. Letting the ball over his head and looking for bumps. Milk pops it high, looking for his teammate. Milkataj is up. Didn't get the best touch on it now. As Milk gets dropping down, can he get a shot away? Good clear by Zabunji. He needed to get that or else Milk was lurking for a goal. Now Smooth trying to set up an air dribble, but Milkataj was on the wall waiting. Milk Knight playing it to the corner. Good clear out from Zabunji. Shillen looking for the redirect, gets a flip off of it, and Milk there for the save. It looked like it was over the goalie, but Milk back just in time. That's high. Milk Knight. It's a touch off the backboard. Milkataj forces 3 to commit, but they get a good touch away, so it won't matter. Smooth couldn't find the pass mid. I think East is low on boost. They might have to fall back. They double committed on the wall, though. It's an open net. Milk Knight couldn't get the touch. Neither could Smooth, but it's off the bar. And West, they could have won it there with only 20 seconds left.
Now they're on the back heel on a counterattack.
Yeah, they need to push out if they want to win this one in regulation. No one needs to score, though, as it does go to overtime. Milkataj tied, but there's no one there for the shot. All were ahead of the ball. This ball's kept up for now, and Milk Knight will let it drop. In Game 4, we have an overtime. And every time that these teams have been trying, it's been a very close game.
A very close matchup for sure, and chemistry could be important in this overtime with the Velocity squad having a bunch of it, obviously. A little more trust on their side.
Yeah, they are the #1 team in Prospect right now. They are playing no other team normally. They're playing the best of the best, like you said earlier. Now Milk trying to win this one here, not force a Game 5. Milkatashi committed as third man, but he beats out the defender. That'll still leave some space on the other side for Chillin. Tries to play it high. Zabunji now beats out 2. It's only Milk back now with 0 boost. But he keeps it close and lets Milk Knight take it. That's pretty smart from Milk not to just give away possession right away. Is now almost a shot coming in from Milkataj. Milk. Ooh, looking for a ceiling shot. I'd love to see more clips coming out. Maybe we'll get to see some from the east here to get a counterattack.
And that was shut down very quickly at the low boost of Smooth.
Yeah, it seems like with a lot of these players going for these big aerial touches, there's a lot of low boost on the field right now. But it still is anyone's game in this overtime. Good dunk from Milk Knight. And Milk, he plays it backwards. Good read from Milkataj. They have a 3-on-1 temporarily, but good 50 by, I believe it was Zabunji, as he was the last remaining player on the eastern side to be alive. There's another demo from Milk Knight, and one from Smooth as well. There's been about 5 demos in the past 10 seconds. Now Chillin, he can't get the touch, but good save by Smooth. Zabunji down the other end, looking for the counterattack, but Milkataj is there. And all of a sudden, it seems like this game has opened up to a couple more shots.
Yeah, it's definitely opened up, and I think the Milk team, or Velocity in this case, is looking for a clip type shot. I've seen them have a few opportunities. They've almost just churned down, and they're looking to hit maybe a cool shot here, knowing they have a game to mess with.
Well, let's see if they can put one of those in before the East gets one of their own. Chilling off the backboard. Good touch from Milkataj. That's over 1. Smooth's there to put it back in. Going for 2 here. Plays it off the backboard. A good pass. Chilling, not enough boost to reach it. Now it's awkward in the corner. If all players 0 boost, Milk Knight combining to just stall the ball away. Get a couple of bumps, and that ball has stayed in the corner for a long time. Finally, Smooth will put it mid. Chillin, he couldn't get the touch, but I don't think that one was scoreable. Milk Knight playing it away, but this ball has been in Velocity's half for quite a while here.
Yeah, a good minute or so here. It's just been all East All-Stars just putting all the pressure on the Velocity. I think they might look like they were going to regret letting some of those shot chances they had earlier away go unscored. But now, as I say that, they're on the other end putting pressure on.
Yeah, they did hold on defense, and that is the most important part. Can't let a goal in. Maybe you'll get something of your own. Now Smooth bangs it down the field, looking to bring back the Eastern pressure after the West got out for a while. Zabunji, high off the backboard. Milk Knight and Milkataj there for the read. They will be on low boost now. Milkataj, he misses the ball. Milk back in time, though. Just has to pass it to Chillin, and he couldn't find the back post. It was a tough shot, but that back post was a bit open.
Very good look by Chillin there. You just got to finish those in overtime, or otherwise they might be done here in about 2 seconds.
And Milk, he barely couldn't find it. That's off the crossbar and the post. Like you said, Chillin, that shot almost... That missed shot, rather, almost went to bite them. Let's see if that missed shot from Milk can get the East going once again. We are almost down to 2 games worth in this overtime in the All-Star match. They're definitely sweating for sure. Now, Zabunji into the corner. It's alone on this offense, though. Needs to buy time. Now Smooth plays it into the corner. Tanked away by Milk Knight. Zabunji keeping up the pressure. But Milk, he's up pretty quick to that clear. No, Milkataj will have a touch into the opponent's half. Zabunji and Chillin couldn't get the touch, but no shot away or pass. Looks like he couldn't decide and played it in between.
Indecision. That's a hard thing to deal with, is not being sure what you want to do.
Close shot there. Chillin, I think he barely got a piece of that, and that could have been heading for the net. Again, a clip opportunity coming out from this Western team. Now it's off the backboard, but Milkataj doesn't want to commit. He chose too late as the ball roll into his net.
Just an unfortunate push up by Milkataj, getting a little greedy, hand in the cookie jar and chilling, ripped his hand right out and put it in and sent us to game 5. And, we're here now. And I feel like we could have been done a while ago, but we're here now. So let's do it.
Seems like the West gave the East a chance to prove their skill here in this game. They looked really strong with all the pressure they were getting, looking at 10 shots to 5 for the East.
Yeah, just a lot of pressure put out by the Eastern All Stars. A lot more, doubling the shot attempts, I think, right? For the West
Yeah,
to the West. So
yes.
that's a lot of shots, and 2 of them went in out of 10, 20% shooting. Not the best, but still better than 10% shooting. Or no, they both shot 20%. Wow. Didn't they? 1 for 5 and 2 for 10 is the same thing. I do math.
It's the milk. Just blame it on the milk and you'll
Yeah,
be all
blame it
good.
on the milk. The milk's got me tripping, man. Off that milk.
Well, let's hope maybe we don't have another 5-minute overtime. As good content as it is, we do have a couple of matches coming up after this one.
Man, I gotta
Sure,
cast the next one, man. I'm gonna be so tired, and then play after that. Getting bullied today.
not a full day.
Yeah, and midterms for college. I'm doing it all today.
Man of many talents here. This Milk Knight almost gets a double tap. Just couldn't read it off that backboard though. Now chilling. Couldn't beat out Milk. I'll keep it in his half. Gets a nice touch out away though. That was a Boonji. 50's one. Smooth looking for the shot, but it's 50 by Milk Knight. Smooth still on it. Passes it mid to Chillin, but he couldn't get the touch, and there were 2 people going for the block anyway. I'm not sure if that would have gone in.
I just want to see one clip. One clip, boys. Come on, you've made me watch till game 5. I need at least a double tap or something cool. Let's do it.
Yeah, we did get that one team passing play all the way back in game 1 now, but no fun double taps or anything of that sort. So let's see if anyone can go for it here. There have been a lot more passes coming out, I've noticed, from the East. The West might follow that if they want to try and win the series. No Milk. Pops it high, looking to follow it, makes 2 defenders jump. And again, they get a triple commit out. So now that ball's wide open in the net, and a bit of a rotational mistake times 2 for the East.
Yeah, just a big cluster truck going down over here in the left corner. 4 players all together, and the ball just spits out to the net, and Milk 2.0 able to clean it up and get a lead.
Yeah, cluster truck if I've ever seen one. And looks like Sabunji might be AFK now. Not sure if he has internet issues or something like that.
He's texting the homies.
Just gotta let him know that he's in this game 5 here. Prospect League game 5, don't want to miss it.
Tweeting it out. He's letting everyone know.
And as he gets back, Chillin Beast actually gonna tie it up for the East. I think they were in a 2v3 for most of that, but they do tie this one up.
Yeah, chilling, just great speed, missed touch by Milk 2.0, and he takes advantage, and Milk 1.0 not able to get back in time to save it.
I think they're back to the West is back to their starting lineup in that game 1, where they did beat the East, I believe 3-2 in that game. But definitely looked like their most dominant performances. Now they get another pass middle, and Milk Knight gets another goal in this series.
Yeah, and they're just bullying the Eastern All-Stars in this right corner for the Eastern All-Stars. It just seems like every time a 50 happens in there, it leads to a pretty good look at a shot, and that's twice now where someone's just had a free net to shoot into.
Yeah, maybe they're all left-handed and can't deal with that, but now Smooth, he gets a shot off kickoff, and the East has tied it up immediately again.
Kickoff OP. I mean, just a great kickoff by Zabunji and Smooth, the only one on the field cheating up, and he reaps the benefits of that. I mean, that's why sometimes you do want to do that cheat move in a game, because you can get quick goals really fast.
Smooth, he jumped before any of the 3 defenders from the West could even get their wheels off the ground. So now Milk Knight almost gets another goal. That could have been 3 in a span of 5 seconds or so right there, but Couldn't get the angle. It's now Milk Knight. 50'd by Chillin. Now Milk will have a free clear. Looking to follow it up off the back right corner, and it almost does cause another opportunity. I think you're onto something there, Biscuit.
That corner's dangerous, man. I think if you're the West All Stars, you just start pushing the ball to that corner nonstop, and you might start scoring as the demo comes out. Fake.
And the fake, it does work to get a good 50 off. That's a great demo by someone named Milk in that net to clear out a defender and leave Chillin all alone with no boost.
Yeah, someone named Milk got a good demo, and then another person named Milk got a good 50, and then one more Milk scored the goal. All around, good job by Milk.
Yeah, I gotta say, it does help if I can't see who it was. I can just say Milk got a good play there, and it'll all work out in the end.
Yeah, you can't mess up the name really in this one, at least if you're talking about the West All Stars.
Milk almost gets a double tap there. That could have been the clip we wanted. Not quite. It's now 2 minutes left. The East is down 1. They have tied it up every single time in this game. Can they do it once again? Milk off the backboard. Couldn't get it to Milk Knight. Now Milk plays it back in. Couldn't beat Sabunji though. He's looking for a shot. Gets a 50. Pops it high. Now Chillin's up for the shot. It was an awkward touch there. I don't think he could have gotten a powerful enough shot to beat the defenders. Now the West, with a minute and a half left, they just have to hold on to this lead. Their defense has looked pretty solid in this one.
Yeah, good clears all around by the Milk team and just not allowing a lot of pressure and looking for counterattack opportunities off of those, which is really dangerous in the Prospect League and any league above even, honestly. Counterattacks can kill you.
Yeah, they really can, but now Zabunji almost trying to get it because the pressure can also kill teams as well. It's the mix of both in every game. It's now Milk. It's now down to Milk Knight looking for that far post. Couldn't get much power on it with 0 boost. It's up high now, smooth. Leaves it for Zabunji to get a big clear out. No one ready for it, but Chillin couldn't read it off that side wall for a shot. Now the East, 30 seconds left. They gotta start pushing harder for a goal. Milk 1 almost getting that shot on net to give them that cushion they want. But now Milk 2 almost passing it over to Zabunji from the East, but just far enough away. Now 14 seconds left. Chillin gets a clear away. Milk, he's gonna turn on this ball, play it high. Just need to stall time from the West. Now Milk 2, he plays it down the field. I think that'll be it. No one from the East back. They do get the clear. It will stay up. It will be a tough task. Now Zabunji flicks it up. And Milk 2, he will keep it up. Looking for one more goal maybe. And Zabunji will ground it. And the West has won the Prospect League All-Star matchup.
And what a game it was. I mean, outside of one meme game, which it's All-Star Weekend, the boys are allowed to have a little fun and play around. Just a great series overall. I mean, both teams keeping it close the whole time. And we had overtime and multiple one-game series, like, not series, game finisher,